From an early age, I've looked up to the great figures of exploration and science. I was inspired by their curiosity, their courage, and their determination, confronting the unknown, charting new courses, pushing every boundary, physical, technical, scientific, to expand horizons for all mankind. It's not about breaking records or desiring accolades. It's about unlocking the mysteries of nature. That's what drove Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh in 1960 when they descended in the bathyscaphe Trieste to the bottom of the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench, almost 36,000 feet down. And that's what drove me 52 years later to follow in their footsteps, diving to the deepest place on our planet. I wanted to take up that torch and open up this new frontier for science. It took us 7 years to design, build, and test the Deepsea Challenger, our exploration, submersible, and science platform. When you face a pressure of 8 tons per square inch, you metaphorically apply that same kind of pressure to yourself. But it's a positive pressure. It's one that fuels creativity and ingenuity and what I like to call group genius. This is our team of bold, brilliant, and unconventional individuals who worked tirelessly to achieve what we did. However crazy it might have seemed, I was compelled to dive down into some of the deepest ocean trenches in the world, because there's no true discovery without some measure of risk. But as explorers, we weigh those risks against the skill and intelligence of our team, and against the benefit to science. What I remember down there most vividly is the moment right after touchdown in the Challenger Deep, the deepest place on the planet. That feeling of absolute loneliness in this immense, barren, almost lunar landscape. I paused from my busy checklist just to take that in, to bear witness, as one tiny individual in all that ancient and unknown vastness that had never been seen before directly by human eyes. When I surfaced from my dive, almost 7 miles down, and the hatch opened, the first person I saw was Don Walsh. He welcomed me back from that amazing ride, one that he had experienced himself half a century before me. It was both moving and symbolic. It was not only a celebration of what we both had done half a century apart, it was a celebration of all the pioneers that came before us and all those who will come after. It was a celebration of that perpetual human spirit of exploration. And during the past 10 years, I've witnessed a growing number of expeditions and research projects conducted by the next generation of scientists who strive to know our world better, to understand more intimately and accurately how life originated and how we can sustain it. A global conscience has finally emerged that we need to cherish and protect this planet, our home. And you can't preserve what you don't understand. This is what my Rolex watch reminds me of whenever I look at it. That drive to explore, to understand and protect. It also reminds me of another watch, a bigger, more pressure-tolerant watch inspired by this one, a prototype that Rolex engineers created in an insanely short period of time to accompany me on my solo dive to the Challenger Deep. It took every bit of their creative energy, experience, and craftsmanship to design and engineer it from scratch in less than 8 weeks. And there it was, on the wrist of the sub's manipulator arm, ticking away happily 7 miles down.
Oh, I see the second hand going. Yeah, baby, we are good. We have us a working watch.
That prototype watch was a technological wonder, an homage to our pioneering spirit, a symbol of perseverance, and a proof that human genius is boundless. But it's not individual genius that propels us into the future. It's group genius, what we commit to and accomplish together.